I've been in there a few times.
Catherine Hammett is no stranger to the Kenwood Town Center's Louis Vuitton store.
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty secure environment when I went.
This group of robbers shattered that sense of security Wednesday when they entered the store wearing masks and stole everything on the showroom floor. After investigators initially said the stolen items were worth $413,000, that figure has been revised downward to $140,000.
So I'm telling you, this happens like at around 3 on a Wednesday afternoon. I mean, you could have been there then. What do you make of that?
Especially if I was like working there at the time, I didn't even know what I would do. That's kind of crazy.
As president of Cincinnati's Fraternal Order of Police Officers, Dan Hill says this group's criminal behavior cannot be tolerated.
Well, I do admit being a little bit shocked because I've seen a lot of this going on in California and stuff. And even though common sense would tell me that one day it would come here, actually seeing it at a place, Kenwood Mall, where I've gone with my wife recently and stuff, that it's happening here. It's really shocking.
Representatives with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, the lead law enforcement agency investigating Wednesday's robbery, declined to comment today, worried doing so could compromise the case. Until there's an arrest, Hills and Hammett wonder if what happened at the Louis Vuitton store could happen again.
Yeah, I've seen it happen in big cities. We were just talking about that not too long ago too, and I never imagined that would happen in Cincinnati, especially here.
I mean, this is a big deal, and if we don't find these folks and punish them, incarcerate them, then everybody around here can start to expect more and more of this.
Now, a security guard was keeping watch on the Louis Vuitton store when those crooks showed up, but Dan Hill says what happened for that guard was really an impossible situation. He said it would have been difficult for an armed and trained police officer to slow so many people down. Reporting live tonight, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Todd, the Kenwood Town Center almost always packed with people. There had to be a lot of witnesses. What are folks saying about that robbery?
Yeah, Mike, calls to 911 really highlight how strange it must have been to see a group of 8 to 10 people just drive up, get out of the cars they were in, one an SUV, one a sedan, and then walk into such a bustling mall. One woman told the dispatchers the thieves worked quickly, that they got out of that store after arriving in about 3 minutes' time. She said she and her sister ran away, fearing for their safety. Mike?
Todd Dykes live for us at the Kenwood Town Center as the investigation continues. Thanks, Todd.